Sorry guys, we got kicked off for some reason, but we're just kind of continuing the conversation. I think a lot of you guys can view this later, so apologies for getting kicked off. So if you go on like a date, like you just said, what happens when you don't like them? Do you say anything, or do you just kind of leave and then never talk to them again?
I'll leave. I remember I think my worst, I have two bad experiences.
Yeah.
One when I went to Houston, Texas, and this guy was president of a pharmaceutical company.
What?
And it was the 4th of July, and it was like 3 years ago or 2 years ago. And cool, I flew out there, and he was the cheapest person I've ever met in my whole entire life. But yet he bragged about every little thing that he got. I mean, we took a $5 cab, and he was like complaining about that and like tipping, whatever. And so we were like bar hopping, and people would come up to me, like if he left me there at the bar or whatever, people would come up to me and start conversing with me, and stuff, and I'd converse back. I'm not rude, or anything like that. And he was, I don't know, he was crazy, but I was like buying my own drinks and stuff like that. So when we got back into his condo, he started yelling and screaming, and he took my cell phone. I kid you not. He snatched my cell phone out of my hand and threw it over the balcony, over the 43rd floor, and then tried to kick me out his condo. And this is like at the W. He had like a condo penthouse at the W, and he wouldn't let me back in so I can get my stuff. So I had to go down to bellhop and call the police.
Wow.
Yeah, and get my stuff, and then I changed my flight and all that stuff. And thankfully my phone was messing up already. I already had a new phone. It had to be a coincidence because I had a new phone waiting for me.
Wow.
Back at home, because that screen was kind of shattered. And the second bad experience is I was in Copenhagen, Denmark, and I went to go see this pro soccer player who's actually a sportscaster at in Denmark for it's equivalent to ESPN basically.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to leave, and so I called my ex-sugar daddy to buy me a ticket.
Was it bad?
So I could go home.
So what did he do? Was he waking out on you, or what?
I just didn't like him.
Yeah.
And we talked and FaceTimed and talked on the phone every day. And then
he was fine until you got there? What changed?
He was just short. I don't know.
Are you sure? He was just short, everybody.
I don't know. It was just weird. It was weird. And so, I was literally at his house webcamming.
Did he say anything?
No, because he was doing his own thing. And then, I would walk down to, a local bar or whatever, and no one, the bartender didn't even speak English, so I had to find somebody to help me to order a drink. Stuff like that. I have so many stories. It's ridiculous.
So have you been all over the world, basically, or?
Pretty much, yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. Have you been to South Africa or Africa?
No, I haven't been there. And I've been to I used to live in Japan, but I've been to Wales, England, Switzerland.
Yeah.
Of course, Copenhagen. I think England. But this is within the last year and a half.
Yeah. What were you living in Japan for?
Oh, this is when I was younger.
This is when you were younger? Okay.
Younger. It has nothing related to this.
Gibson, hi. Thanks for joining. We're not going to be on much longer because we've been on for a while. So thank you guys for joining or coming back if you're back. This is Miss Staci Rai, international model and internet sensation, stunningly beautiful. And I am Dr. Yvonka. So we were just kind of chatting about her life and the things she does and the experiences she's had, and so keeping it basic, simple, educational. I think that it's important for people to understand how normal and how educated and smart a lot of you women are, because there's such a huge myth and misconception that it's nasty girls who, don't have anything or don't know what they're doing. Yeah, raunchy. That's the word, right?
Yeah, it just really depends on the cam model, but a lot of cam models, they might be moms and have kids.
Yeah. Sure, I would have done
or they're working towards other businesses. It's very open. There's, when you think of porn, on a scale, there's not just one category. It's from like 1 to 100.
Yeah.
It's so different.
So many different ones.
And it's a huge community. I don't think a lot of people realize how much money is generated.
Yeah.
Just from cam models and campsites.
Probably billions. It's a $1 billion industry for sure.
It's a lot.
Yeah. And I mean, there are a lot of healthy components to it. And I did a blog on like what's healthy about webcamming and things like that, because there's flexibility in schedule, and for a lot of people, even going to your site, for example, building that connection with you, knowing that there's always someone out there that you can talk to, it's just a good feeling.
There's even like, I have this one guy, well, he's my friend now.
Yeah.
And when I first started camming 3 years ago, like he was like the first fan that I had in my chat room, so he's kind of like follow me along, but I talk to him on the phone every day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's like my therapist. And he's so cool. I've never met him in person ever. Ever.
See, I think that's
and he's
awesome.
so cool. I'm like, hey, what's up?
Well, yeah.
I've never, like, I talk to him every single day.
I think that's
about anything, and it's nothing sexual at all.
Yeah.
We're literally friends.
Well, in life, I think that as human beings, you need a connection. You need that with someone, and I don't think it has to be it doesn't always have to be around sex or anything. But even if it is, that's all right. So,
it's also amazing because if you think about who views cam models and stuff like that, like, I'll have you have to tip a certain amount of tokens for me to view your cam, and they'll want me to view their cam, and these guys, I'm like, holy heck, who is this? Like,
so
you think it might be like this old like geezer. They'll be like young guys in college, really hot guys, very successful guys, like it ranges, just like with cam models, how we range, like with the fans or whatever, it ranges. It ranges. Some of my best like clients or fans, some of my best tippers are younger than me or in college.
Wow.
Yeah, and they're like really cute. Oh my goodness.
Sounds like a lot of fun. What about them? Oh. I have no idea. So, let's see. We have about 6 people in here, so we're probably going to hop off, guys. Thanks for joining. We had a ton of people earlier.
Bye, Gibson.
Yeah, bye, Gibson. Thank you for joining. I had a good time with you, so hopefully we can talk again in the future. We'll make it. We'll keep making it more fun, and I want to do because I'm sponsored by the Todd's Couple Store, guys, and they're local here in Tampa. So if you're local, go check them out. I'm doing like an intimacy class for them November 19th. So that will be free in the Newport Richey location. So I'll post all those things. Make sure you follow Dr. Yvonka on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and you'll get all that info. You can show up, hang out, learn a few things. So I get a lot of toys from them too. So if ever you want anything, let me know, and we'll do a giveaway. So if you want to do like a webcam, do like a room or something, we can get toys for it, and you can do giveaways if you want. I don't know, all kinds of fun things. I love my job. There's so much to do in this field. But I think I like her job better. So
my job is fun.
I might switch over.
It's just that sometimes, like right now, I'm just like really like at home a lot and working. Yeah. But I'm making money. But it's just like, okay.
But you're busy, yeah.
I'm like, I think my life goes in phases, because like last year I went on vacation every month. Yeah. Like literally.
But that's
every
awesome
month.
though.
So like, it's like play, and now like right now it's like get on the grind. It's money time. It's time to work.
Oh, so, yeah, that makes sense. Now, do you ever do it outside of your home?
Yeah, like if I'm traveling and stuff, I'll get on cam, or like I remember I camped in my car. That was really fun.
Oh, really?
Or you can camp anywhere, in a hotel, wherever there's high-speed internet, you can camp. Whenever like the bandwidth and the stream is good, you're good to go.
That's tough. That's like the issue here, with my little mini broadcasts. So, all right, cool, guys. Well, make sure you follow Staci Rai. It's spelled Staci. She's gonna, let's just do it that way. Yeah.
It's on her social media.
Yeah, it's on my social media. So if you follow me, you'll find the links. If you follow her, you know, just check it out and make sure you restream things. We appreciate all you guys for coming, and you know, keep track of her name too, so when I have her back on, you can hop back on the site. So for those of you who just popped in, I saw a few of you, but thank you. We're actually signing off now, so watch the restream later and just kind of and you know, visit the websites. If you go to, let's see there, realsexdoctor.com, you can submit any questions, opinions. If you enjoyed seeing the interview tonight and the little talk with Staci Rai, let me know what you thought. I would love the feedback. Would love the feedback. Oh, okay. The screenshot, what? This one? I'll hold it there. Whee! Hashtag swag. All right, guys, so thank you for joining. What? No what?
Hey, come to my chat room. I'll be online all this week.
Yes.
It's myfreecams.com. And it's Honey Staci Rai.
Yep, so follow her, guys. And we'll restream it on YouTube.
Yeah, I need to change all my names to be the same.
Thank you for joining, guys. We're hopping off, but you know, follow us so you'll see when we're back on.
I was gonna do Staci Rai, but somebody that doesn't like me stole that
Sex
Twitter
is the best,
name,
easy.
and I
Yeah,
have
it
to,
sure
like,
is.
Try to dispute
But
it right
you
now.
know,
There's, like,
women
a
are
bunch of spam
complicated,
on it
and so are
stuff.
men. So
And I was
never
going
know
to,
what's
but-
easy. All right, guys. Good night.